Hey guys, I know I look like complete shit, but I don't really care. Uh, I was going through my book that I've been writing online, and I thought I'd do a quick video about a very special person um, that I relate to quite a lot. Her name is Amanda Todd, and a lot of people know about her. A lot of people know what she went through, and that she took her own life a while ago now. There is a YouTuber that I watch quite a lot. His channel name is Bro. A lot of people, you know him. Um, and in his own Amanda Todd video, he said just because she showed her breasts doesn't make her a hoe. And I couldn't agree more with that. Don't try and fucking bullshit me by saying you haven't sent a nude to someone, you haven't done something like that. You so many people have been, oh yeah, let's just take a picture of your breasts and I'll send it to someone, or just, you know, you can't lie about that. So many people have done that, and I'm guessing that all those people that bullied her did the exact same thing. I bet every single fucking girl that took the piss out of that girl took a picture of her breasts and sent it to someone. But just because she sent a nude to someone does not make her a whore or a slag or whatever the fuck you want to call her. Alright? Just, I wish people would understand that, but they can't. So, oh no, she sent a picture of her breasts, let's call her a slag. I mean, I was bullied before, but not for doing that. I mean, I was bullied because I was overweight, I was different. But they used to make up rumours about me. They used to say that I've slept people, that, lots of different things. So, compared to what she went through, I can only imagine the pain she felt to think that she had to take her own life. And drinking bleach is one of the worst fucking ways to go, because it's slow and it's painful. It's like fucking torturing yourself until you slowly die. And she would have to be in a lot of pain to do something like that. I mean, I've been suicidal, and sometimes I still am, but to want to drink bleach, it's like she just, I don't know. To me, it's like she wanted to do that because she felt like she deserved the pain as she took her life. But that's my opinion. If I was to drink bleach, it would be because I'd want myself to have this deserving pain, if that makes sense. But that is one of the many ways that is so fucking cruel to go. She must have been in so much pain to do that, and it's horrible to think about. There are so many pictures on Google taking the piss out of her suicide. How the fuck can you be so sick to do that? I mean, a lot of people can take the joke. I mean, I can take jokes about self-harm and things because I've done it. I mean, as long as it doesn't go too far, then I'm alright with it, you know? But a lot of people are so sensitive to that sort of stuff, and it's sick. If you go too far, say, oh yeah, oh I sent a nude, better go drink some bleach, that's just fucking sick. I don't know how people could do that. She was in a lot of pain. She felt like the whole world was against her, and you're going and making jokes about her suicide. I don't understand how you could do that. I don't know the full story of Amanda Todd. I don't know exactly what she did. What I know from what I've heard and researched is that she drank bleach after sending a nude or something, and everyone started bullying her and calling her a slag or things like that. And then the sick thing is, after she took her life, people started getting pictures of her nudes and pictures of her in her underwear and things, and they were comparing it to other people, saying, Amanda Todd's a slut, oh she's a slag, you're a hoe. But then you got someone next to her and saying, oh so inspirational, because they also took their life. That is also fucking sick. If someone takes their life, that's not inspirational. That's a cruel thing to happen in this world. That's not, oh look, she took her life, so inspirational, gotta follow her footsteps. She was in a lot of pain, that's not fucking inspirational, that's life. Because so many people put her down. You don't compare people who took their life saying, she took her life, she's inspirational, she took her life, oh no, she's just a slag, let's forget about her. No, that's not how it works. You don't do that. I don't understand how anyone could do that. They both took their life because they're both feeling pain. You don't compare them how inspirational they were and what good things they did and what bad things they did. It's just, how can you do that? I don't understand that. It's so sick. If you took a girl or a guy who, let's say, like Amanda Todd, send a nude to someone and it went viral and everyone shared it, right? And everyone didn't like her in that school, they all bullied her, that's your main person. Then you've got another guy or a girl or whoever, and they, I don't know, they read books to the elderly, they feed the homeless, they're your average goody two-shoes type of person who never wants to do anything bad, and they also took their life. Basically, you are comparing this person and this person. This person, oh yeah, they're so good, so inspirational, they're in so much pain, they're always going to be missed. This person, they're a slag, they're a hoe, they show their tits on the internet. Oh god, let's just forget about her. No. Because if you knew their backstory, this person could have a broken home, doesn't feel loved, wants someone to give her affection. This person, yeah, they're alright, they have a good life and stuff. Maybe they had a bad past, maybe that's why they do these good things. Either way, you don't know their backstory, you don't know what's going on inside their head. You know? It's just so, they both felt that pain, they both took their life. That doesn't give you the right to judge them. Because that is disrespectful and sick and horrible. I am doing this now because I've been where you are. I've been depressed, suicidal, I've been a self-harmer, I've starved myself, I've been through a lot of shit, and I'm trying to help people like me. But if you knew the full story, which I will talk about in another video, probably today if I start filming again. If you knew my backstory, you'd call me a slut, a slag, a whore. Briefly, I'm going to quickly say this. Just briefly, to describe it vaguely. I used to take pictures of myself to send to people who I didn't even know. I made an account on this online site thing, and at first I didn't want to do anything. I just wanted to use it down and use it because that's what you could do on there. And then people started to add me and they're saying, oh, you're so beautiful, you're so pretty, oh, I love your eyes, and things like that. And because I was being bullied so badly at the time, it felt strange. I was having affection from people. They accepted me and I was like, wow, okay, thank you. And they were saying, oh, if you really love me and all that, if you really care, you'll send me this and that. And I was stupid, I was naive. I sent them these things because I didn't want them to just leave like everyone else did. And then it got gradually worse. They started to ask me to meet up with them. I never did. But side note, do not meet up with anyone that you've met on the internet unless you really know who they are. Basically, I saw this thing on Tumblr. If you meet someone, you like them, become friends and all that. If they refuse to Skype you, don't meet up with them. If they can't send you a simple picture saying, hold up 3 fingers, or don't send you a picture holding 3 fingers up, then don't meet them. If they can't prove who they really are, do not meet them. But I never did that. I was tempted to just leave, and they were telling me all these these sexual things, and as a teenager I liked that. I craved these sort of things because, you know, hormones and stuff, but it wasn't that I wanted. It was someone just to hold me at night, someone to say you're beautiful and just wipe my tears away and things. That's what I wanted so much, and the people were offering to give that to me, and I was like, you can use me as much as you want as long as you just give me what I want, what I need. And they kept asking me to have cam sex with them. I never did that because that was something I couldn't do. But yeah, that was my backstory. I used to do that a lot. I never told anyone. My parents don't even know. Only really close friends know about that. It was a really difficult time, I guess. But compared to now, I wouldn't ever do that again. So, that's briefly my backstory. If I was to take my life now, would you call me inspirational or would you call me a whore? Amanda Todd sent a photo to someone else. Big fucking deal. She did these sort of things. Big deal. It was a mistake. People around her would not let her forget it. They insisted she remembers all this for the rest of her life. And sadly that was a very short time of her life because she felt forced to take her own life, and if she was still here now, I would do anything to talk to her. I would say stay strong, because these assholes don't know fucking anything about you. You made a mistake, you can move on from it. Everyone makes mistakes. No one's going to be born and live their whole life without making at least one mistake. Everyone does. It's natural. We're human. That's what we do. We're idiots. We make mistakes. We act before we think. You know? That's just us. But people just would not let her forget this one mistake. But because they're all popular, and she was... if I knew her, I think she was one of those band geeks, a bit nerdy, maybe likes comics, I don't know. That's my image of Amanda Todd, and I'd love to be friends with that sort of person. If she was still here, I'd love to be friends with her. Because I think, for me, I relate to her a lot. But because these people who bullied her were all popular and complete fucking assholes, if one of them were to have sex, oh my god, you're such an inspiration, or they'd be labelled awesome or cool, or whatever the fuck you want to say, because they had sex before it was even legal for them. Because they're popular. People wouldn't dare to talk back to them, you know? She wasn't a Barbie doll. She wasn't someone who was plastic. She was real. She was a real person. She had real feelings. She didn't follow the crowd. Because she was different, they didn't like that. So they held a grudge against her, and I guess she felt unwanted, and she took her life by drinking bleach. If you're a person who can laugh at that, go fuck yourself. Because suicide is a real thing. Amanda Todd was a real person, and I really, really, really fucking hope she is somewhere good right now, living her life as she wanted to before she took her life. I hope she is loved where she is. She's happy where she is. I fucking hope that so much. And to the people who are being bullied, stay strong. Tell someone. I don't give a shit if you say no. You're gonna tell someone because you need to. No one deserves to be treated like that. And to the people like me and Amanda, the people who made or are making mistakes right now by sending nudes to people you don't know, or nudes at all, please stop. You don't know what could happen with those pictures. They could go viral, they could be sent to people, they could be put on porn sites. You don't know. Even if it's someone you're within a relationship or married to, I still wouldn't recommend it because it's not a good idea, but I can't stop you, but what I can say as advice, don't put your face in or anything, because who knows, you could get divorced, you could break up, they could think, oh look, let's show this picture to all my mates. No, they can't do that if it hasn't got your face in. So just advice, because I can't stop you from doing what you want to do, but from my experience I'd say sending news is not a good idea, because you don't know what the fuck could happen to those pictures. Trust me, I know. Okay, I don't know what happened to my pictures. I had my face in most of them. I don't know who they showed them to, what sites they're on. I'll never know. Also, one guy, he used to threaten me a lot because I refused to send him anymore. I was like, no, I can't do this anymore. I'm getting scared. I can't do this. I gave him my number, and then I changed it, and somehow he got my new number, and he kept calling me and leaving voicemails, and I kept getting weird calls from people. They kept saying, I found this number, they said I've got to call it. I kept getting pedos calling me, and I had my number changed now, I have a new phone and everything, but I don't know how the fuck he found my number, but he did. It was scary. Apparently my number was being used for sexting, like calling and phone sex and stuff. I was scared. I was 13 years old, going on 14. I was terrified. I'm 17 now. I don't do that anymore. I deleted my account, got a new number. But the thing is that because I sent those pictures to people, I will never know where they are. They could have deleted them, they could still have them, it could be on a porn site, it could be on a child pornography site, because I was a child at the time. But I can't do anything about it because I willingly gave them the photos. But now I realise how stupid I was, so don't. And people who are suicidal, it's not worth it. It's not worth it to take your life. I'm gonna cry. People like you and Amanda Todd, you have so much to live for. So fucking much. Just the simple things, like the first day of autumn, going outside and stepping on the crunchy leaves, putting your foot in the fresh snow, having raindrops falling in your hair, getting home after a long day and just putting on your PJs and just relaxing, having hugs from people you care about, talking on the phone for hours with your best friend. Simple little things. Getting your first tattoo, your first piercing, your first successful drawing, and you feel so proud of yourself. Meeting new friends, that first sip of the hot chocolate from Starbucks. Little things like that are so worth living for, and if you decide to take your life, I'm so sorry, but you're missing out on so much. There's the big things: getting into college, being accepted for an art course, going to university, getting married, having kids. Everything. You're missing out. And there's a lot of people who write notes, part of their suicide letter, who they say, if someone smiles at me today, I won't kill myself. I can't smile at you in person, but if it counts, I'll smile for you right now. I'm smiling for you, and that means you can't take your life. Okay? That's a smile, and it's for all of you. I'm crying already. I really hope you guys can stay strong and keep living your life, because you have so much. Right now it feels like there's nothing worth living for, but there is so much to live for. One day you're going to realise, you'll get past all of this You'll get past the darkness of depression, you'll come out and you'll be in the sun, and you'll be like, I'm fucking made it, I fucking beat depression. I'm getting there. Slowly, but I'm getting there. You can do it. I fucking know you can do it. So, rest in peace, Amanda Todd, and all the people who took their lives. But before I go, put down the fucking gun, the rope, the blade, whatever the fuck you're gonna use, you put it down, because you don't need it. You are so much stronger than that. I know you are, okay? This is my 8th, maybe 9th year of feeling like this. And I'm slowly getting better. It takes a while, but I'm doing it. So, I love you guys so fucking much. You are the reason I wake up in the morning, because I know I have people to help. And people to save, and that makes me smile knowing I've helped so many people already. So, stay strong. I love you so much. Right, I have to be really quick to film this because the sun's going down and I'm going to have to try and filter this video so you can see my face and stuff. Right, really quick update. My YouTube channel is called Just Holly's Advice. I'm going to be changing that, not sure what to. Probably Just Logan's Advice or something, so we can have my trans name in. Just so you know, I'm going to be changing everything. Yeah. Cool. I haven't really got a specific date for filming. I'm just randomly doing it, and then I have to try and update it. Upload. I mean, no battery. I have to try and upload when I can because the laptop's shit and stuff. But I'm trying to work everything out. But I have about 30 subscribers last time I checked. I love you guys so much. It's 30 people, but that is a lot to me because that's better than 0. So I still haven't got a proper good I can't talk today. I still haven't got a proper goodbye to say to you yet. I will work it out. Just yeah. I don't know how to say goodbye to you lot. I used to do the salute thingy, but that's a bit weird. I don't know. I'll think of something. But yeah, if you want to subscribe to join the Broken Army, then please do. It really helps me out, and it makes me feel so much better because I know I'm at least helping another person. Quickly, before I go, it's nothing to do with the video, but I thought I should tell you guys. I'm getting my hair cut really short soon. I'm so excited because I'm going with all this girly hair. I'm dyeing it black, getting it cut short. Kind of like Diegosaurus, just without the blue bit. I'm so excited. And I should be going to the doctors next week about going on testosterone. Really nervous. Kind of scared. This video is really dark, sorry. Yeah. Kind of nervous, but I'm gonna do it. Because I know how much I want this. Try not to shit myself. Yeah. I'm just all over the place. I'm trying to get everything sorted out for you guys. I love you so much. Okay. Bye. I don't know what the fuck that was. No, let's not do that. That's fucking weird. Let's not do that, Holly. Oh, no! Gonna go now. Bye!